Good day. Oh,
This was so
let me
big,
pause this.
folks.
Hold on.
TMZ.
We're about to talk about this right
This is a
now.
little outside zone for.
Okay, let's talk about it. So, we're going to talk about things that I have recently become obsessed with, or things that are still obsessions and have been an obsession of mine for X period of time. One being chocolate milk. Nesquik, daily part of my life at this point. Milk, whole milk, lactose free whole milk or protein milk. With Nesquik, with my Temu frother, bitch. My latest hyperfixation on YouTube has been following the Karen Reed trial. The day that my brother put me on and was like, you need to look up the Karen Reed case, I have been glued to this fucking case. And if you're not familiar with the case, the long story short, and it is a long ass story, is a bunch of crooked cops killed her boyfriend and framed her. Period. There's no question in my mind. The evidence is already there. If Karen Reed is convicted of this, I have no faith in humanity. The jury just got the case as of Friday the 13th. And this is her second trial. The first trial was a mistrial because it was a hung jury. Now it's back with the second jury. And the defense ate the prosecution up so crazy that it's just undeniable. The lead investigator of the case in Boston, in Massachusetts, got fucking fired. Not for any other reason, but because he fucked up this case. Because he wanted to protect his other cop friends. But imagine that a dead cop turns up on your lawn and you're not a cop. They are turning your shit up. They framed her because she wasn't gang. That's crazy. Anyways, that has been my recent hyperfixation for TV. It's fucking crazy. When I want to watch something a little lighter, Abbott Elementary makes me feel at home. We have teachers with the Delco accent. We have Philly humor. We have awkward people humor. Skin and hair care. I'm obsessed with her. I use Dad products almost exclusively, except I use Big Sexy. Oh wait, no, it's Color Wow. The mousse for the roots. And that's nice. And I use mostly Dad products. So I use their shampoo and conditioner. I use their leave-in conditioner, and then heat and humidity gel, and then the curl shaping cream, and then the curl shaping gel, and then their mousse, and then heat protectant that does not belong to them, but I forget the name of it. Skincare wise, my routine is I use a toner, another toner. The first one is Heartleaf by Anua. The second one is Milk Skin by Tier. Probably not saying it right. Then I use, in the mornings, I'll use hyaluronic acid serum, and then I'll use my vitamin C and niacinamide, and then I will use my moisturizer SPF. That's my morning routine. Very similar for night, but I don't use the hyaluronic acid and I don't use the niacinamide or vitamin C. I'll use the two toners. Then I'll put on my tretinoin, which has actually improved my skin so much. Like, I never felt like I had wrinkles, but now I feel like I'm aging in reverse. My skin looks like baby skin at this point, and it's gonna continue to get babier. So that's dope. So I'm aging in reverse. I am the fountain of youth, if you will. And then I will use either another layer of toner because a lot of people say sandwiching it keeps you more moisturized. So if you're a person who dries out, tretinoin is a prescription, by the way. If you don't have a prescription and don't have a plug for it, what I do is I go on Amazon One Medical, I think their medicine thing is called, and you can get a prescription off there literally through text. So yeah, and then you can get your prescription renewed through that, and it'll ship right to you. And this is not sponsored, but it's really great. And then yeah, so I use that, and then I use my either toner again or just go straight for the moisturizer. When you're using tretinoin, it's really important to be careful in the sun, so always SPF during the day. But y'all know this already, I hope. House care stuff. I have so many plants. And it's beautiful and it's great. I needed more space, so I have some new plant stands that I don't really feel like getting up to show you right now. Maybe another video, but I'm obsessed with them. Timu, thank you. Thank you. I need to be sponsored. The fuck is everybody doing? Is it because I curse a lot? Because people like that now. Other things I've been obsessed with, my cat. Lifting. Lifting the way I like to lift. Dancing again. I have been loving dancing again. I go through phases. I have been through phases with dance because I have a lot of pain with dance, a lot of trauma, a lot of experiences of being exploited for my talent. And now I'm in a safer space. Thank God. So I've been enjoying dancing again. Sexy Red. That's not a new obsession. That's a forever obsession. Oh, food. Trader Joe's honey Greek yogurt. Been my favorite. Gonna still be my favorite. It's the best. It tastes like heaven. I also, as always, have something burning in my house. Sage, incense, a candle, several candles. At this point, it's a candle in every room. I make sure of that. I do love to have all natural light at night. I turn all the lights off. I make sure all the lights are off, and I only use candle lighting. I've been doing that for a little while. Also, hang drum music. I like to keep myself in a state, like a mellow state, because it really does help my nervous system. Tracking my macros. That's an obsession for me as well. It's like a game. I'm like, ChatGPT, this is what I did. This is what I ate. How am I doing with my goals? And it'll tell me. So yeah, that's what I got. That's what I'm obsessed with currently. Let me know if you implement any of these things, because it will make me so happy.